Hi, we are Team One. I'm Susan Branham,
I'm Amber Basigalapi.
and Janae is not able to be with us right now, so she will catch up at another time.
Okay.
So, as I said, my name is Susan Branham. I work in Alief ISD. I am recently, I have recently accepted a job as a math instructional coach at a new school. Yay!
And I'm Amber Basigalapi. I work in Pasadena ISD, and I'm also a coach. I'm an ELAR instructional specialist.
Hey. And I'm doing educational management through UHCL, and I do a cohort through Alief ISD.
Okay, I am also I'm in UHCL. My cohort in Pasadena ISD is a combined reading specialist and principalship. So we have a lot in common there.
Cool. Sounds good. Okay, so on to the Horizon reports. I selected my reports based on my profession and what I do specifically within that. So I started by choosing the K-12 reports, and then decided to not only do K-12, and so I looked into the other ones, and I think I'm doing one with museums and some other things that'll give me a little bit of variety. What did you choose?
I did the same thing. I think I went with what I know and my strength with the K-12 connections, those Horizon reports first. And then I'd like to, once I start with the familiar, move to some of the out of K-12 public education context for the Horizon reports. So I think we did the same thing in our selection there.
Yeah, sounds good. It'll lead to good discussions.
I think so.
And we both noticed that the structure of the Horizon reports, it gives you short-term goals for your staff and your students, midterm goals, 2 to 3 years, and then the long-term goals are 4 to 5 years. And I think that was really good because it's these transitions to using technology more often are not going to happen overnight. So it's good to have different range goals.
I think it'll be interesting to look at the management in each of the different contexts through the lens of time, like what were they able to accomplish in the short term. And one thing here, you mentioned that you are going to be a coach, and we've done some coaching training recently with our specialist teams talking about short-term wins. So in the context of leading change, so it'll be interesting to see what short-term goals they set up to generate those short-term wins in each of these contexts.
That is interesting. It's exciting.
Okay, so linked to the ISTE standards. The ISTE standards are organized into standards for students and teachers, administrators, and coaches. And we talked a little bit about the difference between those roles. So ISTE standards, to me, obviously what the learner needs to accomplish with instructional technology, and what the teachers need to accomplish with instructional technology. But Susan, you talked a little bit about professional development earlier, and I think that that gets into the teacher bullet with ISTE standards. I think will overlap with some of the professional development you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how the professional development will develop for the teachers, because there are so many resistant teachers who are resistant to the use of technology and learning more, and it's one more thing in their classroom. So I'm interested to see how that's going to work.
I don't know if you can pause recording. Hold on just a second. Sit right there and wait. Okay. The other thing I wanted to mention here with the ISTE standards is the instructional technology implications for administrators and coaches is really interesting to me because of their different roles. Mm-hmm. And I look forward to thinking through that lens when reading the Horizon reports, and how administrators and leaders function differently from coaches. That the administrator role often is accountability versus like the coaching role being more about leading change through like modeling. So that'll be fun to explore.
I think it's going to be a great year, and I'm excited to learn more.
Okay. The other thing that I thought we could do really quickly is